Full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Murray out there with McCollum, and it's the Beast in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, Big Dog is out there with ABC. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Wells, and it's Red Hot in at the 1 spot. And game 1 of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Five on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Again, McCollum missing. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Murray. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Red Hot the pass to Big Dog. And counted from 19 feet away. Big Dog's got his second basket of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Red Hot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Trey Murphy's checked in for Zion Williamson. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
Launches it. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from 14 from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And that one drops.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor. Because he is an unselfish point guard.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Huff passes to Red Hot. For 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
There's the pass to the Beast. McCollum outside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Here's Big Dog. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 3. Going inside. He can't hit that time. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Unloads from 13. Second chance shot, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Red Hot, passes it to Huff. They swipe it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Ingram with it, now guarded by Wells, and there it is for him.
And no one is catching Ingram in the open floor. This guy is like a rocket.
Pass to Big Dog. To the paint. Wells in the corner. To the inside. To the left side wing. Here's Red Hot. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Big Dog. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
A moment to check out Ja Morant here. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, dishing. Dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for ABC. And Smart subbed in for Red Hot. Red Hot, he's checked in for Morant. And then for New Orleans, Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Ingram. Noel comes in for Murray. And it's Jose Alvarado in for McCollum. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In third, the Grizzlies.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
Tice with the bounce pass. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Wells' shot is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Alvarado passes to Tice. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Dog's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Memphis moving it around. The pass to Red Hot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum. You're watching 2K Sports.
11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Pippen is out there with Marcus Smart. And there's Jackson. And there's Jackson. And it's LaRavia in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. Oh, I love that dish down low.
Outside for Pippen. LaRavia passes to Pippen. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murray comes in for Daniel Tice. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup.
Closer in low. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And he hits the jump shot. And it's 6 points for Brandon Ingram.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left. Handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Red Hot, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. The Beast, he's checked in for Jones.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Red Hot, rejected by Murray. They retain possession. Here's Red Hot. He's covered by Murray. Fires from deep. Aldama can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Grizzlies ball.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Murray kicks to Ingram. They get it back. The Beast, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now just a 1-point Grizzly lead. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Down low, here's Laravia, and he goes in for the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the call will be against Red Hot.
14.
That's his first foul. New Orleans making some changes here. Trey Murphy comes in for Williamson. And it's Noel in for Murray. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies. Closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Noel with the ball. Still scoreless.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
Here's Red Hot. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
A 3 from McCollum. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Memphis leading by 6. Here's Red Hot. He has 5. 55 seconds left to play in the first half. Chalk up 2 there. Laravia's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McCollum outside. It's deflected. There's Red Hot. He's defended by Noel. Nice shot by Red Hot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. ABC's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And Smart subbed in for John Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
$15 seconds left to play here in the half. They need this one. Jones, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. OMG. That's how you silence a crowd.
And so it's Memphis.
Memphis, 28.
It's the